Modern soccer is very different from 30 years ago.
Oh, dude.
Very different. Bro.
Even 10 years ago, honestly.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Even 10, bro.
If you compare how it is now to what it was in 2010, 2012, so different.
Yeah, absolutely. What would it look like in 20 years? Scary. What if it's like with guns, bro? Football players with guns, like, you know, you got fucking
like laser tag,
Uzis.
You shoot a player and you can't touch the ball for 5 minutes.
You can't, yeah. Like hockey timeouts, you get in trouble. You got to sit out for a few minutes. What will football look like? I mean, realistically, though, we're seeing the implementation of VAR. We're in the early stages of it. If we're thinking about it holistically, it's only been like, what, 3 to 5 years?
Yeah.
I can't remember when they got introduced. It
was
around
2018.
2018, yeah.
It's
only been 4 years.
Yeah.
That's going to be solidified by then. There's that new technology that they're introducing this World Cup with the advanced offside technology. Have you seen that? That they're implementing a sort of like GPS into the ball that's being used so that they can more precisely locate where the ball was when like an offside play happened. So they can get like accurate technical like computer descriptions of
when
like,
the ball was hit.
Yeah, when the ball was hit and like where it's located at, and like get more specific analysis on that. It's pretty crazy.
That's pretty sweet. That's insane.
Yeah. FIFA has announced that semi-automated offside technology will be used at the FIFA World Cup 2022 in Qatar starting on November 21st, a support tool for the video match officials.
It makes sense, though, because if you think about the technology that has been used since the beginning when they first introduced goal line technology, right?
Yeah.
A goal is a goal. It's a black and white decision. There's no fuzziness about whether the ball has crossed the line or not, right? So they're able to implement that technology. It finally makes sense that they're getting close to doing the same thing for offsides, because offsides is a black and white decision. There's no fuzziness. If you're offside, you are offside. So it makes sense that they're trying to incorporate this.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, if you can let the referee know, oh, that's offside just by telling him, then that immediately quickens up the game. Rather than looking at a tight one and he has to go and kind of look at the pictures, it'd be so much easier if we can fully automate offside decisions. So I think this is a step closer to doing that.
It says the sensor inside the ball, positioned in the center of the ball, sends ball data to the video operation room 500 times per second, allowing a very precise detection of the kick point.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. And something I don't think the World Cup gets credit for is kind of being innovative when it comes to implementing new technologies into the sport. We've seen it like 3 World Cups in a row now. The goal line technology being implemented in 2014, followed up by VAR in 2018, and now a more precise offside technology being implemented.
I love it.
That's dope because they've actually done it very well too. Like I remember in 2018, I loved how VAR was utilized in that World Cup.
Yeah.
Premier League, not so much. It was a little shaky. It was weird.
And that's the thing, though, is that you bring this technology in the World Cup, and it's a little shaky to start once you distribute it to the leagues. But we've seen how good VAR has become, and it's only been 4 to 5 years. So even if this offside technology isn't at first great, I can immediately see it improving as it gets implemented across Europe.
I agree. So talking within the scope of 20 plus years, I mean, what is football going to look like? Is there something new that can be added on, I guess, technology-wise to help improve the game? And outside of that, players themselves. How are we going to see players keep evolving, man? Because what we're seeing now is already incredible, bro.
Yeah, it's incredible. The technique, what a player has at their disposal at such a young age, going into these insane academy facilities and just having state-of-the-art type of scouts, training systems, everything, man. And you're seeing it like culminate into young players like Jude Bellingham and Phil Foden. Like these guys are already coming at the age of like 17, 18, Pedri, Gavi for Barcelona, and they just have incredible touches. They understand the game at a much higher level at a lot younger age. I see it going in that general direction of where the average player is going to basically be like a Phil Foden. Like your average winger is going to just be able to take any player on one-on-one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that's going to be, wow. Yeah. that is a combination of flair and confidence that we're going to see in the coming years.
That's what it is.
Yeah, man. Because, dude, so many of the players we're seeing now are so silky with the ball, man.
Yeah.
And I'm like, from what point does that turn from silkiness to water, man? These players are going to be like fucking like unstoppable, man.
Yeah.
Unstoppable in the future. But at the same time, the defenders are going to get better. The tactics are going to get better.
Yeah.
I think 20 years from now, we're going to see some awesome talents just define the sport of football. And
Yeah.
by then, Pedri will be 38. Haaland will be 41.
Damn.
It'll be weird seeing these wonder kids that we're so hyped on now become older players, but that's just how the sport works.
You know, it's interesting because when you look at how football was 30, 40 years ago, the commodity was IQ. How good you were with spatial awareness, how good you were with your body, how well you could use it, how good your finishing was, or just your understanding of space, finding a player open that could actually open up a defense, stuff like that. And towards this modern era that we're in right now, there's a bigger emphasis on really athleticism, right? A bigger emphasis on technique, maybe first touch, speed, pace, strength even. So it's kind of gone away from IQ. And it's
Absolutely.
kind of it's kind of gone like, give me the fastest fullback you have, and he's going to be starting, right? Give me the most athletic winger you have who can reach like insane top speeds. Give me that player. Those are that's the commodity right now, I think, is athleticism. But what's interesting is that if we get into an era where everyone's at the same ability, where everyone's at the same athletic level, then I think at that point,
technical game.
At that point, everyone's on the same technical level. It goes back to IQ being the commodity.
I think it'll revert back to.
I think it'll revert back because if everyone can basically cover everybody, if everyone has the same generational touch, then it's going to be who's smarter.
Yeah.
And the thing is, IQ is obviously still in the game when you see players like Kevin De Bruyne, right? But I think at that point, when everyone's at that same level, IQ is going to go back to being the most important asset that a footballer has.
Wow. Yeah, that'd be awesome to see that too, with just because what we saw was such a dated version of it with players not being as technically sound. To see IQ be the prominent trait and point of these players, but with them having such a solid foundation and technical ability, bro.
Yeah, that'd be insane.
Oh my
man.
God.
That'd be ridiculous because like at that point, you're going to have to get creative. And you're going to have to couple the insane skill you have with just insane creativity with your own personal level.
And you know something? I feel like the matchup that has shown me that the most in recent memory, like that football has advanced, are those Liverpool Man City games, dude.
Oh, yeah,
where it gets
man.
so incredibly technical that you like literally every pass has to be perfect.
Yep.
Your positioning has to be on point. The ideas, the use of flair, the use of just shoulder moves and faking out your opponent, everything is so precise that it creates a fantastic, mesmerizing display in terms of just football, like talent on the pitch and just trying to outsmart one another. It's going to be like that times 3 or 4.
Yes.
It'll be crazy to see. It's unimaginable for me right now.
Yeah, it's gonna be a spectacle to watch.
An absolute spectacle.
Honestly,
man.
I can't wait till I'm like 50 and I'm just like, God, my God.
Yeah, just like God damn it,
God.
man. God damn it. But yeah, guys, that's all we have for responses to questions this time around. We want to keep it a little bit short since we had that whole Bleacher Report segment. And man, just if you followed us this whole time, thanks for listening to us. We will be back next week. We will not miss it this time around. We'll be there to talk all things world football this offseason. Thanks again for watching us. Make sure to buy our merch. And make sure to go purchase yourself some of that NordVPN, baby. Support our sponsors, please. And we'll catch you guys next time.